61 people dead after their passenger plane plummeted from the sky in Brazil.
The horrifying crash was caught on camera. We warn you, it is difficult to watch. The plane dropped 17,000 feet in about a minute, then crashed in a residential area. Incredibly, no one on the ground was hurt, but witnesses are stunned tonight.
KTLA's Jean Kang has been tracking the latest developments, joining us live from the News Center now with new details. Jean?
Micah and Sandra, what a difficult, tragic story. We are following that developing story out of Sao Paulo, where officials tonight say a passenger plane with 61 people on board crashed into several homes. A tragic scene. We do warn you once again, this video is disturbing. This dramatic video is nothing short of devastating. You see a small passenger plane spiraling to the ground, where it burst into flames in a residential area. Witnesses describe the chaos, with the aircraft smashing into several homes and causing widespread panic.
When the plane straightened out, it went down, and I thought something had happened. It had run out of gas or something. So I ran out of the house, and I saw it falling on a couple's roof.
One local resident says she ducked for cover and started praying as the plane plummeted from the sky.
I thought it was going to fall in our yard. It was scary, but thank God there were no victims among the locals.
Brazil's president interrupted a naval event to share the heartbreaking news.
I have to be the bearer of some very bad news. I would like everyone to stand for a moment of silence because a plane has just crashed in the city of Vinhedo in Sao Paulo, and it seems that all of them died. I would like to ask for a minute of silence for the victims.
Flight 2283 was on its way to the international airport near Sao Paulo when its signal went out. Authorities are investigating what caused this crash. The area sealed off with emergency responders at the scene. The airline Vopass says they're assisting the victims' families while working with Sao Paulo's head of public safety to determine exactly how the flight went terribly wrong. He says they will provide the best and fastest possible response, and above all, through future investigations, find out the real reason for the crash. We spoke to aviation expert Ross Amer, who is a former Boeing and United Airlines pilot, about what he thinks may have happened.
It falls, but it rolls into what we call a tailspin, which is like a corkscrew. And as it gets closer to the ground, it actually speeds up. So I would imagine that impact sometimes, depending on the aircraft, they could be over supersonic speed before they hit the ground.
Really just so sad tonight. Amer says it was a turboprop plane that has a safe track record and that these types of crashes indeed are rare. And also, it's crucial to collect the plane's black box during this investigation to help find what caused that tragic crash. In the news center, Jean Kang, KTLA 5 News.
Gene, thank you. Stay with KTLA as we continue to follow the investigation into the deadly plane crash in Brazil. We will have more on the news at 10 and 11. And for the latest updates anytime, head to KTLA.com or download the free KTLA